Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins Gaming Idiots TV. I am RPG at Will.
I shall do it.
And I am joined by Cassianova and Onyx.
I'm eating cookies, you son of a bitch.
God damn it.
Just when he was about to introduce me to. Thank you, Cassie!
I'm the important one. I waited for the right time.
God damn it, Cassie.
I was going to do that.
You need to convince them.
You
We've got
bitch.
to run. The darkspawn are coming.
Yes, they are.
Why is he lounging there kind of, relaxedly and yelling, "We've got to convince them the darkspawn are coming!"
I apologize, Warden. He's been
Oh my
like
god,
this
that
ever since
woman
they
is
found him in the
ugly.
wilds.
You're no prize yourself.
Well, yeah,
Is it
that's
possible he has important
The
information?
commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you?
Oh, that dude is kind of ugly,
They
too.
take the land, turn it black and sick.
And his beard
You
is
can feel it
terrible.
inside.
Your
They'll
beard
come out
is
of that
terrible.
forest and
My
spray
beard is amazing.
like
Bullshit.
caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself.
Maybe it's
my
the
good
fact
man.
that it's a John
They were
Tron
everywhere.
beard that
I
isn't
saw
all
them.
dark and, wondrous.
So basically, he's just babbling. Got it.
I don't want to see
He's
it.
just a moron.
Hello.
Close my eyes and
Takes one to know one.
Barnes! Well, that's why you don't fuck around with the Tijuana whores.
Hello, priest.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
What?
Sure.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Hello, Jody.
greetings.
Oh, yeah, this
You
is
must
the
be
guy
the
that I
third
always
recruit
feel
we've
sorry
heard about.
for.
Yes, I'm up again, Will.
Sir Jury is my
God
name.
damn it.
I hail from Redcliffe, where I
I
served
must
as knight under the
introduce
command of
myself as that
Arlene.
whenever I can.
I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey
Why
Wardens.
did you name your
Those
character
kids
It's
are
like
that?
Strong
Proud
Dalish
elf
name!
Proud elf name.
His father was named that, his grandfather was named that.
And they're all morons.
The horse he rode in on was named that.
You got a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I like to make my character a mage.
Aren't you nervous about fighting Darkspawn?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. As a boy, my mother told us Darkspawn hunted down all children who misbehaved.
And
It
you
is
couldn't
a
be any
foolish
farther from the
superstition, I
truth.
know, but I still shiver when I think of fighting them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Davis said we might be going into the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
You should probably calm down too. Your eyes were bugging out of their sockets.
Delicious.
Yeah, he's he had a really dead-looking face.
Your face looks dead.
Oh, yeah, that's because
Hello.
Sorry, the main army
I don't
camp is
let
off
people
limits for
see
you
it.
right now.
The main army camp will always be off limits for me.
Always.
Yeah, you can never go there.
You're not one of them.
And now it's finally time. Sort of.
Doge.
Yeah, I want to talk to these people. Hey,
Well met.
Dog.
that's all you say. Hello.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Doge.
Why not?
The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous
you're stuck,
place.
Doge.
More so now that it crawls with darkspawn.
Seriously, Doge.
They
Stop
say the
petting
Great
the man.
Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting
Stop
patrols
petting
has
the
been gone
man.
for 3 days.
It's quite
We're
rude.
taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or
pat.
the Witches of the Wild.
Humans do not generally like that.
The Witches of the Wilds?
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this
Don't
area
pet the
centuries
wood.
That name is going to be
She
really
united the
important.
chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands.
Nah.
That's when the great hero Cormac destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Their
Stop
daughters
petting
survived
Oh,
and became
I
the
was going to
Witches
point
of
out
the
that
Wild.
name was not going to
Tales
not being
tell of them
important,
plaguing
but
this
yeah.
area since. Mostly superstitions, stealing babies.
Stealing babies and spoiling milk. Huh.
And you think these witches exist?
Only when it's dark and the wind is bad.
Stop caressing
Without
the
those
nice young
patrols,
man.
Met some darkspawn.
I
That's
will
enough
choke
for
him.
anyone to worry about. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't
Not
want
wrap
you
your hand
wandering out
sensually
without
around
say
his
so.
neck.
God damn it, Cassie. Woof 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 to you too, Dougie.
Dope.
Meow. Meow. Hello there, Ash Warriors.
Our time before battle is
Now
spent
keep your
painting
dog.
our hounds with caddies.
My weapons
in
thirst for
preparation.
darkspawn blood. Soon
Waggle,
the
waggle.
day will be upon us.
What's your
Little
name?
butts.
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Wait, come back, Pick. Come back, Pick.
Let me love you, Pick.
Pick, come back.
I want that sweet ass.
Hello? I'm sorry. Is there something you needed?
No, I just wanted to
Are
talk.
you the new Grey Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. It must be exciting to be so important. Wait, you aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you?
Not that I know
Oh,
of.
that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Now kiss him.
Bye.
Wow. Humans are kind of dicks to elves.
Oh, elves are dicks.
Hey, Ash Warrior jackass.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
To kill you. You have a problem with elves?
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
I've come for your dog.
You don't look like other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What is an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed
It's like
down
Ash
since
from
the
Pokemon.
Thighs the dwarf son first harnessed the battle
Or,
rage of the
you know,
dwarves.
something.
It is an old
So they
tale.
never age and they always lose.
Pretty much. Oh, and their
We harness
Pikachus,
the
like,
rage
are
inside
terrible.
us, nurture it.
The
Draw it
Mabaris
out,
never
and cannot fall
evolve.
in battle until our last foe
I don't know
is
what an
slain. It
Mabari
is a
would
dwarven
evolve
discipline.
into.
Their Mabaris
We've adapted it
fluctuate
to let us fight
wildly
alongside
between
our
being able
hounds.
to beat legendary
That is our
monsters
way.
and losing to
I trust my
tiny
hound with
mushrooms.
my life, as he trusts
And
me with
squirrels.
Yes. Is a dog that good in
his. A
combat?
trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lab.
Cats?
Wow.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the
fight.
progression of the
What the fuck else?
darkspawn horde. With
Nah.
luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your
They
dogs
fight at
behind?
our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children. They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is as
Why?
well?
Would you steal our caddis and give it to the darkspawn hordes?
Absolutely not.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant. My
Fuck
thanks.
you.
There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
You too.
Hey. Doge.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
What's up?
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Just how smart is this?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Well, probably not. I mean, it's not like there's magic in the real world to actually test that out.
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
No,
He's very ill. Oh. So what do I do? Put the muzzle. Yeah, muzzle.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Where in the wilds would I find
it? Usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find it.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Awesome. Okay. And I think that's everything around camp, right?
Maker above. Hear the prayers of your
No, you need to go talk to Alistair.
Well, yeah, obviously. But I meant, you know, in the base area with all the other peoples and shit. Okay.
No, you can always join that sweet rave party.
Where did Rickard go?
I ate him.
Okay, I am sorry about popping off like that, but my dad
just had to mention him.
I just my dad came in with Burger King, so I was like, need to go get food.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties, or I'll get the switch.
Oh, and I got a kitten coming up towards me. Hey, baby.
Okay.
No.
You're not going to tell me anything.
Leave the sign alone.
Well, sometimes the signs tell you things.
Leave the sign alone.
Okay. God, I'm going.
You wouldn't be saying leave the sign alone if it was an astrological sign.
Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message
have
from
on
the
their
revered
chests.
mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, the Dalish. I should have recognized you right away.
No.
I apologize.
I know, right?
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is...
Right, that was
Damn
the
it.
name. So I'm curious. Have you ever
He does it because he
actually
knows it
encountered
annoys us.
darkspawn before?
Yes, just recently.
I've only fought them once.
Literally
up
no
close,
other reason.
and that was before the battles here started.
There really isn't.
Which Duncan has kept me out of so far.
I just
Tell
love
me,
how none of the
did you
characters
find
in the
these
game
monsters
flinch at
bizarre?
hearing the name. It's like they perfectly accept it.
It's just one of those weird elf names.
It's proud Dalish tradition. You listen to Gregor. Gregor know what he's talking about.
Shut up, Gregor!
Gregor never
You're in the wrong
shut up.
game!
Gregor always talk. Especially to a beautiful lady.
Neither of these people on the screen are ladies.
Hideous, dangerous, but killable.
You'll be at an advantage then. Most new recruits have never even seen darkspawn. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That, argument was
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger. And the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yes, both of them.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
When you're not controlling party members, act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair by left-clicking on him or his portrait. Click. Now open the tactics screen, highlighting icon.
Don't click that nice man.
Boom. You can use the conditional tactics slot to design custom behavior for each character. Oh my god. Defender. Okay.
Do this. Yes?
Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy and figured my training against mages could double for fighting darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You didn't want to join the Chantry or nothing?
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric.
Don't pick his nose. Maybe not.
Or maybe he just happens to be a good man.
I have questions.
What about?
The Grey Wardens.
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
A bajillion fucking things.
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal.
Stop.
Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times
Never.
over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me.
So they're knights?
I don't know if I go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things.
Trying to get him to draw
whatever it takes to bring victory.
Trying to. It's not working. He said...
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers.
He needs to put on some lip gloss.
Kalen is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
Why would that make you want to kiss him more?
No. They just look a little chapped.
Oh, and that's chapstick.
Then I said the wrong fucking word.
A little
King
bit.
Marek, Kalen's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights.
When is this
In
different
practice,
from normal?
we can't conscript too often without
Never.
hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
Okay. I'm not sure I know
Well,
anything.
let's see. Surely you've
You're
heard
not
of
sure you know?
Whiteout
Yeah,
Fortress?
that's accurate.
The Great Eyrie carved into the White Cliffs far off in the Anderfels? That's where the Grey Wardens once kept their griffins.
Oh, griffins.
The griffins died out, however.
There are no
and
griffins in
have
this
been
game.
modeled since the last
Fuck
Blight.
you!
There's
Fuck
only
you!
a handful
You
left
mentioned
in the realm.
griffins and then
Few
say
more
they're
in other
extinct.
nations.
You don't
Yep.
do that! You don't
They
do
do that.
that! That's not
You want to
nice.
ask me about something else?
That's not fucking nice! God damn it!
Of course.
Ah!
No griffins for you.
You want the
This is not
Chantry's
Gryffindor.
version or the truth?
The Griffins
Symbols
were all
of-
killed by the Arisen.
They seldom are.
Oh, that's the Chantry version.
According to the Chant of Light, the Maker imprisoned the old gods underground long ago, as punishment for tricking mankind into worshipping them. The old gods still whispered to some men and taught them magic. These men became the Magisters of the Tevinter Empire. The Magisters used their gift to enter the Golden City, tainting it and themselves. They were cast out by the Maker and became the first darkspawn.
I did
They
nothing
fled
to your shoe.
underground, bringing their taints to their gods. The tainted old gods were the archdemons who rose from their prisons and led the darkspawn against the world.
And the
The
truth?
truth is, we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
Okay. That's very, very conservative. It's just like, well, we know they come from the ground and they kill people.
They're like
Yes,
daisies.
and it nearly wiped us out.
Yeah.
When defeated,
Daisy
the darkspawn
Balrogs.
flee back underground and
Are they
seek
like-
out another old
Maybe
god
they're
to
like
taint,
Pikmin.
thus bringing another blight.
Probably not.
So where's the
Oh, well, if,
We
if they're like
haven't
Pikmin, then we
seen
just
it.
need to go destroy their onion and kill Captain
People are beginning
Elamar.
to think this is just an unusually large darkspawn raid
But
without
see,
an
their
archdemon
Captain
to unify
Olimar is the
them.
archdemon.
But seriously, the archdemon could
As
be
I said.
wild, so underground it could be hiding.
That's true.
Just because it hasn't shown
Actually, the
itself doesn't mean
archdemon
it isn't out
is
there.
what keeps spawning more darkspawn, isn't it?
That's the bird mother.
Oh, so that basically means that the...
They've controlled the
That-
deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven
Oh,
Kingdom.
shoot,
spoilers.
sorry.
Even if we
The
invaded,
brood
we could
mama
only chase
is
them
the
so
onion.
far.
You need to kill the onion.
I see. What
But there are
is
loads of
The
bird
old
mothers.
gods were
You
dragons.
need to kill all of the
So the
onions.
story say.
dragon?
Big ones. Intelligent.
There are going to be dragons. in this
So
game.
there are
The
dragons
Empire
in the
had
game,
big
but not
statues of them.
griffins.
Each dragon had a name and a
Well,
place
it's not
in
called
the cosmos.
Griffin
It's
Age.
all very intricate.
But griffins
The
are
archdemons.
cool.
I
may
would have
not
loved
be
to
the
see
old
some
gods,
griffins.
but they're
I would have
Oh,
loved
maybe
to
it's
see
not
you
ages.
mount a griffin and fight on its back.
Right.
The Grey
right.
Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last
I would
fight.
even take having to fight
People
griffins,
decided they were
to be
gone
honest.
for good.
Griffins are badass.
We have other questions.
Of
after
course.
what? How did the Grey Wardens defeat?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way.
Okay.
According to text,
Creating an
the
old
most
god
famous
baby.
Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the Archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last blight. Without the Archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
Okay. How did anyone even know about this blight?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand
the
after the
goddamn window.
joining. If you... Well, you'll understand.
Windows are a structural
Not to
weakness.
mention
You just
people
began
start
to say,
notice
"If
when
I
Darkspawn
survive,"
pour out
didn't
of
you,
the wilds
Alistair?
and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
Well, elves do have weak bones.
God damn it. Just how many darkspawn are there?
Thousands, tens of thousands. They've had centuries to build
How
up
high
their
can you
numbers.
count?
That's all I wanted
You want
to
to
know.
ask me about something else?
Tell me about Duncan!
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens. of
Duncan's an
Ferelden,
asshole.
Which he
Where
would
can
say
I find
doesn't
his
mean
tent?
much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet. Beyond that, he's a good man.
Actually, I've never.
good
I don't
judge
know
of
which
character.
tent is Duncan's. He meets
I
you
owe
at the
him a lot.
campfire, so I
What about
don't
you?
ever remember seeing him
What
at
do
his
you
tent.
think of him?
Oh,
Where's
Need to
Duncan's
go there
tent?
for reasons.
by the way, Alistair just said that Duncan
That
is a
sounds
good
familiar.
judge of
He's
character.
done the best he can.
I
with
want you
what
to keep
little he has.
keep this in mind for
That
later.
includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
Well,
You're
he
saying
did-
Alistair sucks?
Well, no, I mean Duncan did save me as a Dalish elf. I mean, I was gonna die, and he's like, "Well, if you're gonna die anyway, come join the Grey Wardens." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, but keep this in mind for later, during a certain other part of the upcoming...
The joining
I wish I
ritual.
could tell you
Thing.
more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it. You want to ask me about something else?
The upcoming battle.
One tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Town Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Caelan just wants his place in history. The Tairn is planning the strategy.
So he is the tactician?
That's my opinion.
No.
Yes, he is the tactician. In any other game, you would be playing as Loghain.
I know who's keeping the lid on the
Crazy.
If this were Fire Emblem, you would probably be playing Loghain.
Why is it happening here of all places?
We're at the edge of the Korcari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an
You and your goddamn Fire Emblem bullshit.
The Wilders were pushed
No,
back from
I
here
meant
time and
in
again
general.
in
There are
ancient
other
days.
You and your goddamn
games
Fire Emblem
besides
bullshit.
Fire Emblem, god damn it. Why do you guys think Fire Emblem? I was just asking if he was the tactician.
Because you are a sucker for the
We don't
tactician
break
Fire
the Horde
Emblem
here.
7.
Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden.
And Awakening.
Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it. Which would be bad. Neither the king nor the Tairn really seems to believe this is a real blight, however.
What are the chances of
I'm
success?
sure Town Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
How much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them.
That's all I wanted
You want
to
to
know.
ask me about something else?
No, I'm finally
Then let's get a
done.
move on, shall we?
I bored everyone to tears, didn't I? Oh, wow, I'm Alistair. Hang on. I want to be me. I don't want to be Alistair. I want to be me.
You were controlling Alistair's body, and then you decide not to.
Thank you. 5 experience for breaking open a chest. Good.
Kind of just kicked it, and it broke open, and you looked around, and then, you know, noticed nobody looking, so you just took what was in it.
I don't think I got anything new. Do I? Is the green stuff the stuff? No, it just shows me. Okay.
What you look at the thing that you have equipped. It is to the left.
Right. It's this thing. And it shows me it on the equipped. I see. So what I want to do right now probably is equip the longbow I got, which will do a bit more damage. Unless I want to keep this short bow, which has
For its rapid aim. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I might want to keep that for rapid aim, just because, at least for now, I know I'm not going to be having the greatest of time.
The Ash longbow doesn't seem to really be massively all that much better than your current bow, anyway.
Right. Key to Mage's chest. Okay. Boom. Done. Good.
Amazing.
Okay.
Go
well,
talk to...
Believe it or not, that pretty much took up all of our time.
Doge. I
already fucking muzzled Doge. What else do you want? You just want Doge? Here, see? Look, he's right there.
What's Doge?
Although he's not muzzled when we've clearly muzzled him, so there's that. Whoops. See you next time, everybody.
Oof.
Don't know how we all ended up traveling together, but fuck it.
You can to keep the enemy's
Our
eyes
friendship
turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Ponies!
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard.
A pair of amber eyes to go with it.
That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up?
Fess up.
Yeah, who's the kid anyways?